friends, how are you? So welcome to my channel IG Tech Team. I am back again with this video where I solve kernel security check failure, or your PC ran into a problem and needs to restart. And also we are just collecting some error info and then we will restart for you and our PC get restarted and our whole task or project got damaged or corrupted. So guys, it really hurts. I was also facing such type of problem in my past, but then I applied some steps and it solved my problem. And in this video I am going to share that steps to you. So guys, let's get started. So in first step you have to check your memory. Memory problem also gives such type of error. You can run your memory diagnostic tools that is presented by default in your system. These tools simply test your RAM on your computer. So first of all you have to go to search bar and type control panel and press enter. Now in the right side of control panel you can see here there is one search bar. So search for memory and press enter. Now there are many options. You have to select diagnose your computer's memory problem. So select this. Now there are two options, either to restart your computer and check for problems, or check for problems next time when you open your computer. But you have to check now. So click on first option, that is restart now and check for problems. So click on this option. It restarts your computer, and you have to remember one thing, that when your computer get started you have to press F1 from your keyboard. So click F1 again and again so that it will open the page to check for your memory problem. Alright, there are many options available, but for now press ESC or escape key from your keyboard. This is the page which we want to open. Now in this page the memory problem will be checked and also fixed your problem if it finds the problem. If not, it skips this process. If the capacity of your RAM is supposed to be 2 GB or 4 GB, and if you open a lot of large application, then your computer or PC may get hanged. So at that time you need to follow this step so that it finds the problem and fix it. It may take a little bit time, so let me skip this process. My memory checking has been completed. Now it again restarts my computer. If your problem is due to memory, then congratulations guys, you solve your problem. If not, follow next step. Actually you don't know what is the reason behind your problem, so simply follow all steps. You can do whatever I do in this video. So in the second steps you need to check your corrupted or damaged Windows file. So to check this you have to open command prompt in administration mode. Note that I say in administration mode. So to open this you can simply search command prompt in search bar. So search for command prompt and you can click on run as administrator, or you can right click on this command prompt and click and select run as administrator. So when you open your command prompt in administration mode, you are inside system32. You can see here, and here you have to type chkdsk and then space /f. So type chkdsk space /f and press enter. It gives you some message displaying the type of the file system is NTFS. cannot lock current drive, and also CSK DSK cannot run because the volume is in use by another process. Would you like to schedule this volume to be checked the next time the system restarts? Y for yes and N for no. Here you have to type N and press enter. Now in the next line you have to write SFC/scan now. Scan now. So SFC/scan now and press enter. Now your main task gets started. This command replaces your corrupted or damaged files from cache during reboot process. Guys, this step is very important, I think, because there may have a lot of corrupted or damaged files that is stored. So this need to be deleted. This may take a little bit more time because it searches for all corrupted or damaged file that is located in your PC and also fix it. So be patient and wait for it to be completed. While this process is going on, guys, you can press subscribe button so that I get motivated to make such type of video. Now return to this step. When you install some software, there may be some damaged file or corrupted file which may cause a lot of problem. And also when you uninstall some file or software, some part of the file may not be deleted. So this step helps to find damaged file and make that clear. Now let me skip this process. Alright, my verification is completed and it returns one message: Windows Resource Protection did not find any integrity violation. So I have not such type of problem. If it found any corrupted file, it should delete that file. Now in the next step, you have to check your driver issue, means you have to verify your driver. So to do this, you have to search verifier in search bar. So search for verifier. So you can see here verifier run command and press enter. There are many options: create standard setting, create custom setting, delete existing setting, display existing setting, display information about the currently verified drivers. You can check this option by yourself, but for now let me click on create standard setting and press next. Now also there are many options: automatically select unsigned drivers, automatically select drivers built for older version of Windows, automatically select all drivers installed on this computer, and select drivers names from list. But for now let me click on first option, automatically select unsigned drivers, and let me press next. So loading driver information, it checks for our driver information and then searching for unsigned drivers. In the same way you can check all other options also. Finally, after this step, it should return our output. Is there any unsigned drivers or not? You can see here no unsigned drivers have been found. So we have no problem of unsigned drivers. So let me click on OK and let me close this. In the same way, you can check all your driver issue problem. Now let me implement another step. You have to scan your hard disk. Kernel security error may be due to improper shutdown or corrupted software or so on. So simply scan your hard disk. To do this, you have to again open your command prompt in administration mode. So search for command prompt and run in administration mode. Now here you have to type csk dsk space /f space c and colon and press enter. So same message displays again. Now you have to write y. You have to type y and press enter. You can see here this problem will be checked the next time the system restart. So simply close this and restart your computer. This time you don't need to press any key from keyboard. So just be patient and wait. It automatically scans your C drive and fix the problem that it will face. Alright, you can see here your C drive is going to scan for any problem. In any version of Windows, the installed file is stored in C drive. That is, C drive is the main drive of our computer. There are a lot of files stored that may not be by our choice but by our software or application that we installed in our system. Means there may be a lot of files, either corrupted files, damaged files or software in C drive. So this needs to be fixed, and scanning C drive finds the bug or corrupted software and fix it. So this step is also necessary. You have to implement all the steps that I implement in this video, because a kernel security check failure is very annoying error, and it may delete our unsaved files or maybe unsaved video while we record. So to prevent from this error, you have to implement all the steps. Now this process also may take a little bit time, so let me skip this process again. Alright, my C drive is successfully scanned, and now it restarts my computer again. Now let me introduce other steps to you, that is to update the Windows and to delete the virus. You may have antivirus software in your system. If you have, you can simply check for virus and it automatically fix the problem. But in Windows 10 you can get Windows Defender already in your system, so just search for it. Type Windows Defender in your search bar. Windows Defender. So click on Windows Defender Firewall with Advanced Security. So this is our Windows Defender home page. You can check the options available here. Windows Defender Firewall is on and so on. Now in the right side of this page, you can find many options here. Import policy, export policy, restore default policy, diagnose or repair and so on. For now, let me click on diagnose or repair. It redirects us to another page. Now you can find and fix the problem in this troubleshoot page. You can see here find and fix problem with connecting to the internet or to website, find and fix problem with playing sound, find and fix problem with printing, like this. For now, let me click on this power option to show you only demo, and let me click on run the troubleshooter button. It detects the problem and also it detects our issue. Okay, no changes or updates were necessary because I have updated yesterday, so it returns me this message, but maybe in your case it detected the issue and fixed it. Now close this. Your Windows also need to update in time to time. So click on Windows Update in the left side of your screen. So you can see here, it returns me this message, Windows update, updates available, and I can simply update my Windows from this button. But if your Windows are up to date, then it returns message like you are up to date, like this. So your Windows need to update in time. I will update this later. Next, you can select on Windows security. You can see here, in virus and threat protection, it shows action recommended, means you need to control virus and threat. And in other options like account protection, network protection, and so on, it shows no action needed. So you don't need to change anything here, but action need to be recommended for virus and threat protection. Let me click on open Windows security. It again redirects to another page. There are again many options available. Some are ticked and some are not. In virus and threat protection, you can see the button called Set up OneDrive. So what does OneDrive means? Guys, OneDrive allows us to store all our important files in one place very securely, and we can access them from anywhere. After setting OneDrive, we can pick up the content from where we left off on our laptop, phone, tablet, or so on, without having to copy that content on a USB or email it by ourselves. We can also share content with OneDrive, so it makes life very easy. We get 5 GB free. We can store our important files in that 5 GB, and also we can access from our laptop or from our mobile phone. So this is very interesting topic, and I will cover this in my next video. So I hope I have covered all the important steps to solve your kernel security check failure problem. But we have to protect our system for virus and threat. That I will cover in next video. So guys, if you like this video, hit the like button, subscribe my channel to get such type of video, share this to your friend, and guys, see you in the next video. It is still not completed, so see you there. Thank you.